Good morning, everybody. This is cold weather mitigation. Requires dressing in layers, covering exposed skin to prevent frostbite, and limiting outdoor exposures to avoid hypothermia. Key safety measures include staying dry, drinking warm fluids, using the buddy system, and taking frequent breaks in warm areas. Prioritize staying indoors. Check on vulnerable neighbors and prepare for power outages. Wear at least 3 layers: a base layer, moisture wicking, insulated layer, wool fleece, and outer layer. Cover extremities, wear a hat, scarf, and insulating waterproof gloves or mittens. Take frequent breaks to prevent exhaustion and cold stress. Bottom line is, watch yourself, check on your workmate. You know you're human. You know you can go so far, but if you overdo it, ain't no another you. Y'all be safe. Stay blessed, stay safe.
Nice. Good round of applause.
Hey everyone, this is Christian Gallardo here, mitigation foreman for the Rock Hill and Charlotte office. So today we're going to be moisture checking this historic building in Uptown Charlotte. 3-level loss originated from the 3rd floor, pipe bust leading all the way down to the basement. So today, that's what we got going on. Currently, we have the environmental consultant here. He's taking the third-party ACM testing on this historic building. Just want to verify that none of the materials come back positive for asbestos. Another thing that we do is we want to turn off all the equipment while he's doing that so that we're not just blowing around, because if it does come back positive, then we're potentially contaminating the environment. So he got his sample already. He's going to get that. He's going to label where it came from, and then once he takes that back to the lab, we'll identify what specifically it has within it. Usually we should know that within like 1 or 2 days. So we'll just follow up on that. Hopefully everything comes back negative and we can proceed with the demo right away. And here, it's pretty much gonna be the wall, ceiling. That's about it. We call this the entryway. Entry? Yeah. Here you can see we got moisture mapping going on, but I mean, this has been maxed out for the past couple of days, but as you can see today, it's all dry. So we are able to salvage this. This is not gonna have to be removed during demolition.
Doing a walk on now the 2nd floor. This was the source area. Loss occurred from a clean water source, but as you can see, we do have some serious buckling on the floors. So these will be coming out due to the layers of material affected in order to expedite drying.
So we had Injectidry System placed initially. We had mats placed throughout the initial day that this happened. The biggest thing is the reason for the Injectidry, it's like a suction type mat system that intakes moisture, releases it, and then we use dehumidifiers to kind of dehumidify that moisture. However, how saturated these floors were, we tried to attempt to salvage them, unsuccessful, pulled the dry mat system, and at this point we're just gonna go ahead and remove them. Here, we got a 12-foot containment setup. The biggest thing about this is we want to contain all this air within this confined space, essentially creating a drying chamber. Another big thing, which was really big for the owner here, is that they're still operational, like I had mentioned previously. So on the other side of this, they're still actually doing their business, and what they do here is cut hair. So we want to minimize any disturbance on that end, and that's the biggest reason why we have that set up.
Next steps, working with the city to get permitting for demo here at this property. It is a historic building, so working through that as well. The next steps are we're stabilizing the loss currently, and then we're starting to pre-plan for demolition tomorrow night. We do things 24/7, 365, so we're doing demo after hours tomorrow to accommodate the business and their operation to minimize disruption to their clients. That's kind of a brief overview. So once we get done with the demo tomorrow, if there's any troubled spots, we'll finish drying. Once those areas are confirmed dry, we have a fully developed MICA or moisture map. We'll be moving on to the reconstruction phase of the projects. Get these clients back up and operational as quick as possible.
Sweet.